Call it the Israelis' Six-Day War. Egyptian historians defeat June Nasiriyun, Setback, Sadation, Massacre. Western Intelligence Services, Operation Turkey. On April 7, Israel shot down 6 Syrian MiG-21. Syria's 2 fell inside, another 4 of them, 3 planes fell inside Jordan. On May 13, Gamal Abdel Nasser Abdel Hakim Amir was summoned to his home. Anwar Sadat joined them to discuss Israel's threats to Syria. On May 14, the 19th anniversary of the birth of the State of Israel, the army held a military parade in Jerusalem contrary to international conventions recognizing Jerusalem as a demilitarized zone. On the same day, Egyptian Army Chief of Staff Mohammed Fawzi visited Damascus to coordinate between the two countries. On May 16, Syria's UN representative submitted a letter to the Security Council saying that Israel was preparing an attack against his country. On the same day, a state of emergency was declared in Egypt. On May 20th, press reports revealed that Israel had secretly declared the general mobilization and that 5 IDF military divisions were in the Negev desert near the Sinai Peninsula. On May 22, Egypt announced the closure of the Strait of Tiran off the Gulf of Aqaba to Israeli-flagged ships and ships carrying military equipment for Israel. On May 31, King Hussein visited Cairo and signed the 3-party joint defense agreement, Egypt, Syria and Jordan. On June 1, Levi Eshkol amended his government so that the defense portfolio was transferred to Moshe Dayan, while Menahem Begin became Minister of State with Joseph Saver. On Monday morning, June 5, 1967, at 8 in the morning, the Zionist enemy launched massive raids on Egypt's airports, destroying them completely. On Friday, June 9, the Zionist enemy struck the Suez Canal, where navigation stalled. The Egyptians did very well at first. The enemy inflicted heavy losses on lives and equipment. Were it not for the astonishment that the military command in Cairo was struck by the airstrike, a counteroffensive plan could have been drawn up that changed the course of the battle, but this did not happen.
وكان أمر الله قدرا مقدورا.
The whole of Sinai, the Gaza Strip, the West Bank, and the Golan Heights in southern Syria were taken over. In the same year, the Zionist enemy seized 40% of the land in Jerusalem, and established Jewish settlements on it. More than 6,000 martyrs were killed in this aggression, about 16,000 people were lost and 80% of the land forces were destroyed, and 85% of the air force. The Zionist enemy seized 750 Egyptian tanks, including 100 tanks that are operational. That tragedy, that history then stopped, that tragedy that has not dried up the tears of millions on hundreds of thousands of innocent people. But it's not over yet. Part 2, War of Attrition. Part 3, October 6, 1973.